Hello folks, welcome to Lester's Custom Truck Shop. Owen J out of California. This is your Striker SR955HP. There's your old final transistors, the RF520s. And here are the new FQP 13N10s. I'm getting ready to put in there. You see I got the heat sink. The screws in there is what's holding the heatsink on. They don't put the additional screws in here because they're using those for the shielding that they put on there. So the shielding screws also go into there. Okay. All right. You can see I also got the pre-driver. Actually, there's the pre-driver. That's a driver, a second driver, and dual finals. So that's how they're able to get so much power out of the radio. All right. I don't give a damn how careful I am. I always get this shit all over my fingers. But there's your 13 N10s. They're setting in place now. I'm putting the heatsink back on the back of the radio. And I put heatsink compound on the back of these, and also on the insulators front and back. So, okay, got them all mounted in there. Got the bias set. Already checked it. It's working great. Got your Top Gun Tech SP1a installed. And it's going to do wonders for this radio. It's held in place by double-sided tape. It's 3M double-sided tape. I've showed you guys that before. It ain't going to move, okay? Here's your switch. That's about the only place I had I could mount one. Okay, with it turned towards the heatsink, okay, it's on. Turned towards the power connector, it's off. On, off. Okay, I had to move your serial number, so I moved it over here to the side of the heatsink. Okay. All right, let me finish doing the rest of the enhancements, and I'll be back. Okay, show you the enhancements. I was taking that little 470 microfarad cap out of there. You can see it tucked up underneath there. But I decided I wanted to put more capacitance on the DC input. So I've upgraded, actually I've added this 4700 microfarad cap to the DC input connector. Basically upgrading your buffer filter from a 470 microfarad to a 4700 microfarad plus the 470. Okay, so that's better filtering on your DC, and that adds like just a real tiny battery to help keep the average voltage up. All right, on your voltage regulator, this guy right here, upgraded the buffer filter from a 1000 microfarad to a 3300 microfarad, so 3 times as much. That's like 10 times as much. What this does is, you know, it filters the DC, and also this big one here and this one. If you're modulating the radio really hard, the voltage drops on your modulation peaks. And what these guys do is help just a tiny little bit, you know. I mean, if you're long-winded and you're constantly talking, it's not going to help that much, but in between lulls, they recharge. When you take a breath, when you pause, these caps come back up to full voltage. And next time you drive the radio with modulation, they leak a little voltage and current back into the DC circuit to help keep the DC voltage up, which keeps your average output power up. Now, I know it's minuscule. It doesn't help that much, but it does help, okay? But I mostly like it for the filtering. You know, if you've got a noisy alternator or something, or maybe you've got an electrical connection that's not real good, what these guys will do is filter out those noise peaks. Okay, so you get smooth DC coming into the radio. All right, the next thing I've done is replace your 10.7 IO filter. We changed it from I think it's an 8 or 9 down to a 7.5. Okay, that helps with bleed over. All right, and I showed you the SP1a, I believe. There's your control for it. Right now it's off. Towards the heat sink is on, towards the power connector is off. Okay, that's about the only place I could mount it. What I did up front here, to make it easy for you to disconnect, you can just unplug this guy and then plug the radio connector back into the board. I made a little patch cable, okay, and wired the SP1a through that. All right, let me get it all put back together here, and I'll show you some tests. More to come. Okay, Owen, it's finished with a burn-in test. Showing you the receiver. That's an S9. Injecting a 100 microvolt signal at 30% modulation. And it's on AM. Let's go to FM. Let me switch the test set to FM. You can hear the audio come up. There again, we're showing you a 9. Now, my frequency generator is off frequency on sideband. So when we switch to sideband, it won't be a 9, it'll be one little point below it. But your receiver's doing what it's supposed to. I didn't want to mess with the meter because with a signal that's on frequency, it's going to read S9, okay? All right, now let's do some power demos. Okay, let me get set up here, be right back. All right, 100 watt on that side, that's RMS. Left side is RMS, got a 100 watt slug there. Right side is peak, and I've got a 250 watt slug there. So on the right meter, the peak meter, we're going to read on that top scale. There where it says 20, that's 200, okay? On this meter, we're going to read on the bottom scale. There where it says 100 is 100. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. All right, I'm on AM channel 20. And let's see, I've got the SP1a is cut off. It's off now. Matter of fact, let me turn on the scope, get it warmed up so I can show that to you. Okay, and we got power turned all the way up. Audio, hello, audio. That's about, let's see, that's 125, 130, 135 peak. About 20 on AM. Audio, hello, audio. So you remember we're reading on that bottom scale there. Okay. All right, now I'm going to switch to sideband. Hello, audio. What was that? About 81, 2, 3, 4, about 83 watts, I would say. And we're peaking audio about 130. RMS is about 83, peak is about 130. Okay, that's on sideband. Now I'm going to go back to AM. Well, first off, let me show you FM. We're dead keying about 80 watts on full power on FM. I'm going to turn it all the way down. And now you can see we're keying about, what is that, 18 watts FM with the power turned all the way down. Okay, now let's see what we're doing on AM with the power turned all the way down. That's about 5 watts. Hello, audio, audio 1 2 1 2, audio 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3, audio test test audio. That's about 125 130 watts peak. Okay, now I'm going to switch to sideband. Still got the power turned all the way down. Hello, audio. Audio, hello, hello, audio, 1 2 1 2, audio. So that's 20 watts RMS, and what is that, about 45 watts peak. Okay, I'm going to kick on the SP1a now, and it is located underneath your antenna connector when you get the radio mounted. Okay, so you can reach up underneath the radio there in the back and flip it on and off. Hello, audio, audio 1 2 1 2, audio. Audio testing, testing audio. I need to show you that on the scope. You really can't tell much about it on the meter. Hello, audio, audio 1 2 1 2, audio. Okay. All right, I've still got the SP1a turned on. Not real sure if you can see that or not. It looks like it's washing out on the scope to me. But see how it's keeping the average audio up there? Need to adjust this voltage a little bit. Audio, hello, hello, audio, 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Audio testing, testing audio. Okay, now I'm going to cut it off. Audio, hello, hello, audio, 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Can you see the difference? It's kind of hard to see with this thing because it's not syncing up. Let me try changing that a little bit. Hello, audio, that looks better. No, that looks worse. Went the wrong way. Hang on. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Audio test, test audio. That's with it off. I'm sorry, I didn't turn it off. God damn it. Alright, now then it's off. Okay. Audio 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Audio testing, testing audio. Look at your peak up there. 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Audio 1 2 3. Looks like we hit 200 there at one time. Okay, and now I'm going to turn it on. Audio, hello, hello, audio, audio 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Audio testing, testing audio. See how it keeps it up above 200? That thing on. Anyway, I think you're going to love that. All right. Functions of the radio are pretty straightforward. Be sure you read the manual. Okay. And I'm going to get her boxed up and shipped out for you. So, Owen, I sure hope you enjoy your new radio. It was my pleasure to set it up for you. 7-3, everybody. Okay, one more thing to show you. See this power cable I got going into this radio here? Just that's 12 gauge cable going right down to the connector there. All right, but this cabling allows the radio to get all the current it needs. All right. Hello, audio, audio, hello. And it'll pull about, let's see, what is that? 4, 8, 12, about 16 amps. 15, 16 amps on peak. Audio, hello, hello, audio. Audio 1 2 1 2, audio. Now, if I set the voltage at 14.2, look at what happens to our peak power. Audio, hello, hello, audio. That's over 150 watts. All right. Okay, Owen, I sure hope you enjoy your new radio. It was my pleasure to build it for you. 7-3, everybody.